Hello everyone, welcome back to Football Manager 2017 with Newcastle United as we carry on in our 6th season with the club. We've got a game against Man City at home in the EFL Cup to start off this episode, and then we go into West Ham, Huddersfield and Hull in the league with Porto and BATE Barisor in the Champions League. Some very winnable games. The City one may be the exception to the rule. I would expect to win all of the others, but given we've won every home game so far this season, I'd expect to be beating Man City as well. But we have changed the team around a little bit. So Zeke Gomez is going to lead the line for this one with Sane and Correa on the wings. Wilhena, Wijnaldum and Cook are all in the middle with Steele, Mangala, Keane and Jones across the back four, and Matthew Ketchell getting his first start of the season in goal. Zeke Gomez to Wijnaldum. There's Zeke Gomez again. He's tried to pick out Correa. There was an easier pass off to his right. And now Man City can counter-attack with Hunt through to Raheem Sterling, who's got the pace on the defence, but straight at Ketchell. Oh, and Keane's giving it straight to Darboe. There's Hunt, and there's nothing Ketchell can do about that. What Michael Keane was thinking, I do not know. And Ketchell, what is going on in this defence? I didn't even manage to get Ketchell's name out before City pounced on that for 2-0. Well, it looks like two major defensive mistakes have cost us this match. We never really threatened that much going forward. I can't remember a single highlight for us in this game. Instead, City have got the win. We've gone out the AFL Cup, and I swear that wasn't on purpose. There's nothing I can do for the silly kind of mistakes that were made at the beginning of this game. Quite a lot of changes for this home match against West Ham in the league. We are looking to get another home victory, given we've not managed to win away from home yet in the Premier League as far as I can remember. Melagoni's a bit unhappy at his treatment. He wanted us to strengthen the squad more than we did in the summer, which I feel is a bit unfair. I think we did an excellent job of strengthening the team, but he disagrees. Gave him a big pay rise and he's still unhappy, so I don't really know what to do with him at the moment. There's a good chance he might go because he's unsettling a few other players. Alex Murray, you can see he's a little bit unhappy at his treatment. Otherwise, the team is pretty much just strengthened back to the first 11. Origi leading the line with Vasquez coming in on the right wing, Kovacic in there, Babararman back on the left, Callum Chambers out on the right. Michael Keane's getting another chance. He's been very good this season, just some costly mistake in the last game, leaving a slight blemish on his record. Kovacic, forward to Origi. Now Melagoni, he can definitely pick out a pass. He's looking for Vasquez. Can he whip the ball in? He does. Origi's at the near post and we've got the lead. Korek. Back to Obiang. Kovacic wins it back. Now Correa. Can Kovacic find the pass? Sends it forward to Origi. He's got Vasquez out on the right. There is Vasquez. Trying to beat his man. Sends the ball in again. Correa at the far post. And we scored at both posts. Vasquez with 2 assists now in this game. And Correa has got his first goal for the club. Corner from Vasquez. Cleared away at the near post by Korek. Vasquez can get a good ball in from that position. Instead, he's lost it, and Carroll can launch counter-attack. But Vasquez makes amends, finds Sane. Can he pick the right pass? There is Vasquez again into the area, and Babararman, of all people, is somehow on the right wing to get the first goal he's ever scored for Newcastle. Oh, Breen's been played in from the goal kick, and Breen has scored as well. It's 3-1. Gareth Breen just route one over the top of the defence, and that's really poor defending. Chambers sends the ball in. It's come for Babararman, but he's offside, and that should be the full-time whistle. It's another good home victory for the team as we look to make St James's Park a fortress in the Premier League. We are now up to second in the table, most teams having played. Tottenham and Bournemouth can't quite overtake us. Bournemouth maybe if they get enough goals in a victory. We're just 1 point behind league leaders Stoke. Time for the first away match of our Champions League campaign. It's against FC Porto. This is probably the most difficult game we'll have in the group away to Porto. So I'm putting out a full strength team. Not too many changes, if any, from the last match. In fact, I can't see a single change. So the same 11 are going out again. Another 3-1 victory would be ideal. Mamana sends the ball back to the keeper. I was worried he might lose it there. Michael Keane will get a chance to distribute instead. He does chip it forward to Origi. It's a nice pass. He's got a man free on the left and through on goal, but Origi just hits it wide of the post. Hector Herrera finds Benitez. Now Perez. Mesa through to Ilario, and they've scored with their first shot of the game. We've had 9 efforts, 4 on target, failed to score. They do it first time. Benitez played in behind. They're in the ascendancy, and Ilario makes it 2-0. And it's fair to say we have been absolutely mugged here. Pereira loses out to Chambers. There's Leroy Sané. He's got a man free on the left. He hits a crossfield ball to Vasquez. There's Z Gomez. Just about keeps it. Slips it in. And there's the goal. Melagoni touches it home. And we've got a small chance of saving this match. Sané. Back to Melagoni. And that's ball's cut out. It's finished 2-1. We've been beaten by Porto. And I really don't think that's a fair result at all. 2-1 defeat does not set us up well. Luckily, we got the away goal, so if we do finish level on points, if we get a win in the home leg, we are in a chance of finishing above them. But I'd love to get your opinion, guys. Do you find that changing your tactics so that you're attacking or overloading, having a team talk with a team mid-match, or changing specific things is actually making a difference in this game? Because I know it has for me in previous games, but so many times with Newcastle, I've tried to switch the team to overload or attacking, and it's made absolutely no difference, regardless of when I actually make the switch. And I'm starting to think that I'm better off just trusting the tactic that I've got, because it does deliver us a lot of goals. And I'm really not seeing any benefit from changing it to an attacking or overload emphasis. So let me know if that works for you or not down in the comments, if I should keep trying to do that, or if it's just a waste of time. And that I should stick to the tactic that I and the players are both familiar with. Just a couple of changes made to the team that lost against Porto, and that is that Phil Jones is coming in at right back and Wijnaldum is coming into the centre of the field alongside Kovacic. I still think our strongest 11 is a team that lost to Porto. Maybe Sané could come in for Correa or Vasquez, but I'm happy with this team. I want to keep it going, keep people playing in the same position match after match. And hopefully we can beat Huddersfield, because they are bottom of the table at the moment. It'd be nice to get our first away win of the season. Kovacic. Just run off the ball by Riccardi, and Austin is in through the middle. Good save by Murray. Kovacic plays the ball over the top. Z Gomez has managed to get onto that. He beats one defender and another, but shoots wide. Kearney. Back to Gomez. Now Charlie Austin, Lewis Cook with a good tackle. Vilhena, forward to Correa. There's Wijnaldum, he sends the ball over the top, and Z Gomez is through one-on-one with the keeper again, and he can't beat Steele. Mamana, forward to Wijnaldum. There's the ball outside to Babarahman, who sends it in to Sané, who touches it home. Leroy Sané back in the team, gets the goal in the 82nd minute that might win it for us. There it is, the full-time whistle, and Leroy Sané's late goal has given us a win against Huddersfield that we really needed. It gives us that away victory, the first of the season, 8 games into the league season, and we're just 1 point behind Stoke, but pretty secure in second place. We are now the other side of the October international break, and we are at home against Hull before going away to BATE Borisov. This is a much more important match than that one will be. Porto have got to play Leverkusen. I'd expect them to maybe get a draw out of that match. In terms of the team, Katroviak is back from injury, so he retakes his defensive midfield position. Mamana is partnered by Phil Jones in the centre of defence. Otherwise, it's Vasquez, Correa and Origi continuing up top. Oh, Chambers has given the ball away, and Borja Baston can't beat Murray. What is wrong with our defence? We're making so many basic errors in this episode. Babarahman, forward to Correa. There's Melagoni into Origi. Can he find the pass? It's Chambers out on the right. Pulls it across to Correa, whose header is somehow saved by Gabara. This has been a really low chance game. Apparently we've had 2 clear-cut chances. We've not taken them, but Z Gomez is in on goal. And Z Gomez has scored. A 90th minute winner, just as though saying there was no chances. A lucky break for Z Gomez has given us the lead. The full-time whistle has gone, and that 90th minute poacher's goal from Z Roberto has given us the win that we needed. It means that we now move up to the top of the table. Stoke's still to play, but it's not a bad position to be in at all 9 games in. And that is a difference between finishing as a runner-up and winning the title. Last season, we were beaten 1-0 by Hull in a game that we had to win. This season, we are dragging and digging out those 1-0 victories in the last 10 or even last 1 minute of a match, and that is how you win a title. Quite a few changes to the team for our final match of the episode. It's away against BATE Barrisor. I'm expecting us to get a good win here, and with a match against Chelsea at the start of next episode, I don't want to risk too many players. So Scott Orr is starting on the right. Joaquin Correa is on the left. Z Gomez starts up top after scoring the winning goal in their last game. Vilhena and Wijnaldum are in the centre with Cook behind them. Kutroviak got injured in the last game again, so he's out for between 2 and 5 months. Rahman, Jones, Keane and Chambers across the back four with Murray in goal. Phil Jones sends the ball out wide to Correa. He's trying to cut across. There's Wijnaldum. Excellent ball out to pick out Baba Rahman. He sends it in first time, and Z Gomez tucks it in at the near post for his 5th goal of the season. Baba Rahman, forward to Correa. He sends it across the 6-yard box. It's a repeat of our first goal. Z Gomez scores again, 2-0, and we are surely taking the points today. Scott Orr keeps the ball, finds Vilhena. His ball finds Chambers. Orr is free on the right. Instead, he comes back into Vilhena. Z Roberto's ahead of him, looking for his hat-trick. Now Baba Rahman sends the ball across, and Vilhena is the one who runs in to nod it home for his first of the season to make it 3-0. Well, we absolutely tore Barrisov apart in that game. It could have been a bigger margin than the scoreline shows. The win means that we do close down Porto, who only managed to draw against Leverkusen. If we beat Porto when we play them at home, we will go above them for sure. Still confident we're going to win this group. Leverkusen and Barrisor are not really going to get in our way. It's just about beating Porto and securing that top spot. But that is going to be it for this episode. As you can see, it wasn't a bad one. We won 4 games out of 6, won all 3 in the league, which is the main thing. Our priority this season is winning that Premier League title. And next episode, we've got games against Chelsea, Swansea, Bournemouth, United, all in the league, with return matches against Barrisor and Leverkusen. Those will be hopefully 2 very winnable games. It's Man United and Chelsea matches that are going to be most interested, especially Chelsea away from home. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see those matches. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. But until next time, see ya!